Alright, Rudy, here we go. We have a little witch slap action. I made 3 videos after I did my war attacks, and I didn't post them. And then I started attacking, and I lost all 3 of them. So I had to do them again, but I have no heroes. So please bear with. My witches are also not maxed. But what I'll at least show you what to do is what to look for in a base, what side to come in at, and how to deploy the troops, especially if you had all the heroes. And then I'll show you the replay of what it looks like, and if you can imagine using the heroes, then it might actually be better. So let's look at the troop composition first. What we have here is we got 10 wizards, 2 golems, 10 witches, bowlers are in the CC, 2 rage, 2 jump, 2 poison. The poison is obviously for the CC. If you could also poison a hero, that would be great. Specifically, we can see the CCs here, and then the AQs here. So that actually might be a good spot for us to use both poisons and get double our money for it. The jump, we're going to use 1 jump here to enter the base, and we're going to use 1 jump here to exit the base. In other words, we're going to gain access to this compartment, this whole ring compartment, and then this compartment, and then this compartment if we need to. So you can see how we pretty much have access to the entire base with the 2 jumps. The rages that we're going to be using, we're going to use 1 rage roughly right here, and another rage roughly right there. You want to use the rages early to get your troops through the base or the beginning part of the base as quickly as possible, because that's when you have the most amount of troops, and that's when they can deal the most amount of damage. So that's our spells. As far as troops go, we are going to deploy our troops in the following manner. We want to create a funnel first and foremost. If we cannot create a funnel, there's no point in doing anything else. So we're going to drop 1, 2, 3 witches here, and 3 witches down in this corner. The goal for these witches is to attack the corners, okay, and take out these buildings. And hopefully what we can do here is create a funnel going into the base. So we're going to drop those 3 witches, and we're going to let them do their thing for a bit. And then we're going to drop our 2 big golems, and we're going to drop them here. And their goal is to tank all these cannons, archer towers, and also the mortar. We don't want to drop our jump right now. If we dropped our jump right now, the golems will go into the base, and the cannons will no longer target the golems. So we'll leave the golems here for a second. Then after the golems are down, we're going to drop 4 more witches. 1, 2, 3, 4, right behind the golems. It's just added extra tanking, and also to tank inside the base, we'll need some of those skellies up there as well. Then we're going to drop our wizards. Now you can drop them with a 1-finger swipe, or you can drop them 10 across the board. But what you want to do is inside the funnel, you want to drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you kind of want to have the wizards inside that funnel area to help destroy the stuff that the trash buildings per se, and also it's going to help kill the CC troops if there's a dragon, if there's a balloon or something like that in there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to drop our king. We're going to drop our king here in the core or center. Then we're going to drop our queen behind the king, and then we're going to drop our CC bowlers behind that. I don't have 2 of the heroes, so that's going to really suck for this attack to show you, but that's the idea. So we really want to get these 3 into the base here. If we can do that, then our funnel was successful, our kill squad's in the core of the base, and odds on 3-starring this base go up to about 90-95%. So that's the attack. That's what we want to do. The spells, you're going to want to drop the jump probably before you drop the heroes and the CC. So you're going to drop the jump right around here. And then once the heroes and the kill squad get to that point, you're going to drop your rage right over top of the jump. The poison's probably going to come out, and you're going to poison the CC, poison the queen. And we want to lead the poison, have the CC go through 2 poisons in a row, not on top of each other, but lead them into our kill squad. So that way, by the time they get there, they're very weak, and it doesn't take long for the kill squad to get the CC. And then after we've done that, after we get our troops get past that first rage, we're going to drop the second rage probably right around there. And if we had a full complement of heroes and we funneled properly, we would definitely have needed our second jump right down there at the end of the attack. We didn't have that actually come out, but I did drop the spells as I would want you to drop them if everything went properly. So we'll watch the replay. Go ahead and make sure that you post videos of the replays, and I can look at them and I can help you out if you did it right, did it wrong, what can you change, what can you make it more efficient with. Alright, Rudy, here we go. We have the attack, and again, witches in the corners, golems, wizards, golems, witches, wizards, kill squad, king, queen, CC. Alright, so we got 3 witches down in the corners. As you can see, they are going to start creating the funnel. The golems come down. We're going to drop 4 more witches behind the golems. So we got a bunch of skellies going. The wizards come in behind. They're going to get the trash billies. Now, the heroes should have came down at that point. The bowlers came down. Everything kind of went to the center, which is where I wanted it to go. The golems went inside. The bowlers were right there, but the wizards didn't get the DE drill quick enough, so that drew the bowlers over, and that's why they walked. But you can see the jump spell went down, the rage went down on top of that. The CC would have been poisoned. The 2 leading poisons come into the jump spell. The second rage, which really didn't rage a whole lot, but that's where it would have been. And then you can see the back end jump spell at the end of the attack. Now, you can see the idea of the witches on the right-hand side, how they're going through the right-hand side, killing, basically taking out most of that right-hand side, which is what you ideally want. So that went real well. Obviously, there's nothing in the core, so nothing went down there. No heroes, no bowlers in the core, so kind of a failed attack at that point. But that's the idea of the attack. That's what you're looking for. Watch it a couple times if you want to, and make sure you get the deployment down right. And that's the key, is the deployment, the order of the troops and the spells. And it's all, it's a quick deploying attack, so that's why I think it would be good for you. And all you really have to do is think about when to drop the spells, drop the jump, rage. When the CC comes out, drop it, lead it into the jump spell, because that's where the CC troops are going to be going. And then hopefully by then you will have been able to take out the CC and get the rest of the troops into the base and destroy it. Well, I hope this helps. Let me know. Post the replays, alright?